Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a good day. Today, I'm here to talk about kind of the negative side of golf, which is surprising. I'm starting with this, but I figured it would just kind of good to start with a little baseline of Liberty National, which is a country club located in Jersey City, New Jersey. It's adjacent to Liberty State Park on the Upper New York Bay. It was designed by Robert E. Cupp and Tom Kite, who was a former PGA Tour player. Um, Obviously, in these first few pictures, you can see it's a very visually it's a very pretty course. You can see the New York City skyline, um, and there's great views. It's on the water, obviously, so very pretty. It was started in 2006, and the course plays about 7,400 yards. It's par 72. Um, so it costs over $250 million to build, which is a um, very expensive golf course. Honestly, I think it's maybe one of the most expensive in history. But obviously, there's a lot of amenities to it. And I think there's a spa, the restaurant, yacht service. I mean, there's a lot that is into it. It was the host of the 2017 Presidents Cup. That's been kind of the most recent tournament held there. And in this picture here is kind of the course layout. And a lot of reviews from the tour players said that yes, it was very visually appealing to see the skyline and the water, but they said they had some trouble with the course itself. They said it was crammed. They said there was a lack of creativity to it, and there's a lot of overlap. And as you can see here in this picture, a lot of the holes in the middle there, and there's a big section of holes that go back and forth to each other, which is tough when there is less land, which they were doing this on a island, so there is obviously less land, so they did what they could with it. But I think the players had an issue with the creativity that was used by the designers, and though they made a lot out of it, and it turned out to be a very, very, very pretty course, the whole creativity was where the players had trouble with it, and that was why it was ranked on Golf Digest as one of the worst courses on the PGA Tour. Not necessarily because of the views, but just because of how the holes were laid out and how they just had trouble playing the course. They just said it kind of seemed like a copy and paste a lot of the time, and it was difficult for them to play. So that's just kind of a overview of the one of the worst courses on tour. Next, I'll be getting into more specific holes and some of the nicest courses and best reviewed by the players. But just figured I'd give you guys a little breakdown of what the quote unquote worst course was on tour, and from here we'll see where it can go. Thanks, and have a good day.